morning, good morning, good morning. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Charles here, and welcome to the show. We're so glad that you could be here. Today's special guest is coming on. I'm so happy that she can join us. Please welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so glad that you could join us here on the show today. So before we move on, tell us a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about me. Well, my name is Sonia Kurmey. I was born in Toronto. I was raised in Toronto. I still live here, and I have a family. I have a blended family of 8 children. They're all older and moved out. And I'm in a great spot in my life because I have the freedom to do what I want, and I love what I do.
So born and raised, where are you from?
I was born at St. Mike's Hospital in downtown Toronto. I didn't move too far. I now live in Etobicoke, so I'm still very close.
Okay. So what did you school? What did you do?
I'm sorry?
Where did you go to school?
I went to school. I grew up mostly in Etobicoke, so my public schooling was in Etobicoke, and high school was Etobicoke, and then I went off to school in London, Ontario. And then when I came back and got married and settled down, decided that this is where I wanted to raise my children. So here I am in Etobicoke.
So then let's backtrack then. So the little girl growing up, what did you want to do? What did you want to become?
Oh boy, that's it's interesting. I'm a middle child, so I
Okay.
think I always, that theory of a middle child always being successful. I was very outspoken. I always questioned authority, and decided actually when I was in high school, I wanted to be a doctor. I think everybody has an aspiration to be something special. I wanted to be a doctor. I looked at the schooling that it was going to require, and I thought, nope, I think I want to get into business and make some money. So that's what I did.
Oh, okay. So doctor for like what kind of doctor? You want to be a surgeon,
Well,
heart
I was
specialist?
going to be the best. I was going to be a child psychiatrist.
There you go. There you go. So then growing up in the city, like, what was something new? Were you a sports person? Actor, model? What were you doing growing up?
I was probably hanging out with the wrong people. And so no, I guess at one point, aspirations to be a model because they always look so gorgeous, but I wasn't good in front of a camera. I grew up, my father was a photographer,
Okay.
and we hated having our picture taken because it was always at the most inopportune moment. So I was never comfortable being in front of a camera. So that seemed to be something that I wasn't going to aspire to. I guess deep down, I always wanted to be a singer, a professional singer. I love voices. I love music. I love the words, but I don't have the voice for it, unfortunately. So that kind of went by the wayside too. But I wanted to travel. I wanted to see the world, and I wanted to, do my best to make this world a better place.
But you're a singer in the shower, right? Everything's done
Oh yes, and when nobody's home, and in the car,
yes.
and I have to think back. I remember I've always sang in the car when my kids were younger. The
Mhm.
first thing they would say is, "Mom, don't sing, please don't sing." So, and I would do it anyway.
Well, we just want to, before we move on, say hi to some of your fans that are watching. There you go.
Oh, Patricia, hello.
Nice to have you on the show, Patricia. All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. When did you know you wanted to go into the business then? So you weren't the singer in the shower. That didn't turn out. You know what I mean? Hanging out with the wrong people. That just didn't turn out. And then we decided to do some things. Modeling was like, well, you'll leave it to them. You know what I mean? When did the business jump into effect?
Well, when I finished school, I entered the travel business. I decided that, I may as well do something I love. And I've always said that even to my children, do something you love, then it never feels like work. So I decided to get into the travel business. And very quickly out of the gate, probably after about 5 years of working for somebody, I came to the conclusion that I wasn't good corporate material. I didn't enjoy taking orders. I've never been good at taking orders. And so at the tender age of 28 years of age, I opened my own business. I opened a full service travel agency, which I owned and operated for 24 years. and I loved it. I loved being in charge. I loved being able to help people. I loved having people that I could groom and teach and train to be the best that they could be.
All right, so you're just traveling all over the place now. You're having fun. You're helping
I
people
try.
out. So then, when did anything change? What changed for you?
Well, I had the business, and I mean, it was challenging. I spent 16 years of my career in that career as a single mom. I raised three boys on my own, and along with the business and my children and the family. You do what you have to do. People have often said to me, Sonia, how did you ever do that? And I don't think you consciously decide that this is what you're doing, because you would not be able to do it. You just take one day at a time. And I
Right.
always knew that I wanted to branch out into something else, to do something else that wasn't going to be as taxing and as time consuming. And so I took the step, and I sold the business, and never looked back. I mean, I still love the travel business. I still dabble in the travel business, but I was looking for something else that was going to provide me with the income that I was accustomed to, and also the freedom to be able to continue traveling, which is what I've continued to do.
All right, so let me ask you this: isn't it scary to see your baby, blossom your baby, and then just hand it off to somebody else and say,
It
"Okay,
was, well, that's why I think I kept it for 24 years, because I mean, there was always opportunities to sell it. There was always opportunities to get out of the business, and I did, and I actually several times took offers to sell the business,
mhm,
and at the end of the day, I subconsciously sabotaged the deal because I knew I couldn't give it go. I mean, it is like giving up your baby. It truly
right,
is. I
right,
look at this, change is hard. I mean, it's not just that, it's, anything you do in life, it's hard to accept change. It's hard to welcome change. It's hard to say, okay, fine, let's just go with it and see where it goes. It's nice to have that stability and that comfort of knowing what tomorrow's going to bring. And that's something that, when you do something like that, like sell a business, you don't know. And it is very scary.
So then let me ask you this: how much time went by before you jumped into something else?
Well, I sold the business probably, I was looking for something else. As I said, I still dabbled in the travel business. I still had a number of clients. I just didn't own the business, but I was able to work from home. I became a reflexologist because I decided
Mhm.
that I wanted to help people. I was in Antigua one time, and this old gentleman was walking down the beach with this sign, and he was giving reflexology treatments. And I thought, that looks interesting. So I tried it. And I came back and I thought maybe that's something that I could do, not even consciously thinking, I don't like touching people's feet, but I did it. And then, I was still carrying on and doing that part-time, living on my what I had made from the agency. And then Arbonne came into my lap, and it was introduced to me by a very, very dear friend. And I listened to what she had to say, and at first it was like, no, this is not for me. I mean, this is not something that I see myself doing.
Yeah.
But I tried the products, and of course, if anybody knows anything about Arbonne products, they are fabulous. Our products are really, really clean. We're green, and they really do work. I'm people normally guess me to be 10 years younger than my real age. So I know that they do work. So I sat down and looked at this, and, opened up my scope, opened up my mind to, what this business could do for me and how I could go about doing it. And again, with that leap of faith, it's like, this is something that I can work into my life. I saw this as an avenue to be able to provide that type of freedom, the time freedom, the financial freedom, but also, this is a business that you can't survive in unless you help other people, do well at it as well. So it became my new passion, my new mission, and I love my life. I get up every morning. I get up with enthusiasm and joy and happiness, and who can I help today?
All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, but before we go, just want to say hi to some other of your followers. There we go.
Hello, hello. Nice to see you.
There you go. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about the joy that you have with the business. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Immigrant Women in Business, IWB, is a non-profit organization bringing together women from over 50 different countries around the globe. These women have now made Canada their home and share a common goal of providing value to their new sisters. Our motto of "We are stronger together" resonates with all members, and with a diverse membership of business leaders, entrepreneurs and community builders, our goal is to make Canada better and provide guidance and leadership to those that follow.
Thanks, Charles. I'm Carolyn Dickinson, and I'm here to tell you that the Life Success Board systems are live. These success boards have massive impact. The system will allow you to be able to envision that anything is possible for every area of your life. It'll give you direction, it'll give you focus, and it'll keep you moving forward. There are 8 success board systems available to you, plus bonuses. So for more information on this amazing system, click the link below. You don't want to miss it. Back to you, Charles.
Yes, we're back live, and you don't want to miss any of the specials. You can go to my website right there, charlesmatthewsjr.com, and you can check everything out right then and there, and you can see all the specials we have for our special guest. Okay, so before the break, we want to know what was making you happy going out and helping other people. But before we jump into that, we're going to have some fun to get to know you a little bit better and see what we can do. It is time. It is now time for Rapid Fire. This is a game called Rapid Fire, and it's real simple. I'm just going to throw some questions at you, and then we're just going to rapidly fire and see whatever comes to your mind, just spit it out. And if you want to explain, you can explain like 30 seconds to explain your answer, all right? So what I need from you is question A, B, C, or D.
Let's go with C.
All right, here we go. Let's get this going, and we're going to find out a little bit more about you. All right, here we go. First question, what is success to you?
What is success to me? It is living the life that you've always dreamed. It is having friends and family around that you love and adore, that people that care for you, and just smiling and being happy every single day.
All right, sunset or sunrise?
Oh, well, I'd have to say sunset, because I'm a night owl, and I don't see a lot of sunrises. But the ones that I have been phenomenally beautiful.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color, green and orange. I have 2.
All right, chocolate or vanilla?
I'm a vanilla. People say vanilla is the boring color, boring flavor, but there's nothing like good, beautiful, authentic vanilla flavor. All
right, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food. Oh, anything that's probably not good for me. But I'm Ukrainian by background, so I would have to say pierogies and cabbage rolls.
Okay, see, me and you can work with the pierogies. I like that. All right.
I know how to make them too. My mother gave me the recipe.
See, there you go. Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert, creme brulee.
Oh my goodness.
That was an easy one.
What's the first thing you notice about somebody when you first meet them?
Their eyes and their smile.
What's the fashion advice that you've gotten? The best fashion advice you've gotten?
Buy good quality articles that are contemporary and of easy design, and you can always mix and match them.
All right. What was the best compliment you've ever gotten?
The best compliment is probably my smile.
There you go. And the last 2 questions is, what was your worst subject in school?
Physics.
And what was your best subject in school?
Believe it or not, math.
There you go.
They kind of go together. I had a phenomenal high school teacher. I had the same teacher 2 years in a row, and just made everything fit. I loved mathematics. And on the opposite spectrum, I had a nerdy scientist for a physics teacher, and didn't click.
There you go. You made it through rapid fire. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
There you go. All right, so let's get into the business. Let's get to know more about what you're doing and how it helps others. So, what have you seen so far since you've joined into the business?
Well, I have seen a lot of people who, perhaps, weren't sure what they wanted to do with their lives. Take a leap of faith in doing this kind of business, because it is a very different business that probably at some points has even had a really bad rap. But seeing people rise to the top, seeing people that don't think that they're worthy of it, don't have the mindset to get themselves set up, flourish and shine and improve, increase their confidence, and be happy.
All right. So, what I've noticed when I was looking through this whole thing is you got a lot of products.
We do.
Like if you want Christmas shopping, you should just come to this site right here.
Absolutely
There's no
beautiful Christmas products.
there's no other place to go. I'm gonna put the website right there on the bottom so you guys know right there. Make sure you copy that and put that down, because I'm like, oh, what if they have this? Nope, they got that. Maybe they don't have that. No, they got that. Well, maybe they don't have this. Trust me, they've got that.
Yes.
So here it is. And I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. Look, we're going to move up to the top. Makeup. Okay. Skincare. Natural. Shop for all. Health. Like, see? And then there's a list. There's a drop down on each one. So cheeks, lips, eyes, face, skincare. There's too much to go through. Natural stuff. Powders, bars, soaps, 30-day health living, wellness management, mind and mood, sports nutrition. And then shop for all is right there. So where do you want to go real quick? Let's do some shopping today. Let's go for body and care. See, there it is. So you can just go for body and care, and then there's a whole bunch of different products that you can shop. And these are all natural?
These are all natural. Our products are vegan. We are non-GMO. We are gluten-free. We are non-toxic. We voluntarily choose to formulate without over 2,000 harmful and toxic ingredients. No dairy, no whey, no soy, no sodium lauryl sulfite. They are the safest products out there today.
There you go. So if you're looking for a little gift, make sure, a stocking stuffer here and there. These are great ideas to build up a little gift baskets as well. Everything is nutrition wise. What I do love about it, right? Tablets and powders. So you got health products there as well.
We do.
There you go.
We have everything for a healthy body, inside and out.
All right. So earlier you said that people can't guess your age. So tell us the secrets. What products are you using so it help other people?
Well, the cool thing about Arbonne, we have 450 products. Now, I don't possibly use 450 products, but if there's a product that I have been using or do use, and if Arbonne makes it, I use it. Why not? I mean, as a consultant with this company, I get wholesale price, and the products do work. So my favorite is the Agewell line. There is a skincare line called Agewell. These are some of the products. They come in a package as well, where as a preferred client, you can save 40%, just to get a plug out there. But the products have vitamin C, they have stabilized plant stem cells, bakuchiol, which is a fabulous new ingredient. It is a plant-based alternative to retinol and works amazingly well. Our neck cream is to die for. And then the body care and the shampoo and everything else. But the Agewell has got to be my favorite. My second favorite is a program we called 30 Days to Healthy Living, which gets you healthy from the inside. It's a program. It's a healthy habit eating program that helps you improve your diet, helps you find foods that may not agree with you, and gets you through. So, losing a few pounds, cleaning out your gut, resetting your system, and setting yourself up for health, lifelong health.
All right, so fellas, you can't say I'm not helping you right now. If you haven't gotten your wife, your girlfriend, your mom, your sister any Christmas presents, you see, this is why you come to my show, to see what you can get. It's right there. Okay, and ladies, I've just helped you out. This is her secret. Okay.
Yes.
This is what she uses. This is her product, Agewell. all the different products. Look, bestseller right here. Okay.
It is a bestseller. Yes.
There you go. See, I'm actually helping you guys out. This is why you come to watch my show. All the tips and tricks right there. All right. So make sure you go there. Now, how does payment work? How does it get to you? Talk a little bit about that.
Go online, add things to your cart, check out, put your credit card in, your address in, and bang, that's it. The products are delivered to you. Our delivery system is usually within 2 or 3 days. The products will be at your door. They're drop shipped, and just enjoy. Also want to mention that we are online, and sometimes you may be ordering something that may not be exactly your fit. We have a 90-day money back guarantee.
Come on now. Look at that. 90
days. So in most cases where, the age-well line will last you 3 to 4 months, you could literally use the entire line. I mean, I'm not going to suggest you return it, but we
No.
have such a generous return offer because we have less than 1% of our products come back for refund.
There you
People
go.
are that happy with the products.
So fellas, there you go. You have nothing to worry about. Take a chance, grab it. And you see, I'm talking to the fellas because we all know
Yes.
we do some last minute shopping.
Exactly. And the cool thing about Arbonne, I mean, we are an online e-commerce business, such as any big e-commerce business that you may frequent, but you have me as your personal concierge. So, whereas, you might order something from one of the big companies, and if you have an issue, have you ever tried to get a hold of a customer service at Amazon? It's pretty difficult. I'm a phone call away, I'm an email away, and I'm happy to be here to help you with any questions you have.
There you go. I'm interested in these powders. So
They are phenomenal. I am drinking my fizz right now. I mean, our fizz sticks are probably my third favorite. I'm going to talk about, should ask about the third favorite. The fizz sticks are a natural energy boost. They have less than 2 grams of sugar, so you're not getting your energy from a sugar high. They have guarana, they have green tea extract, they have ginseng, chromium, potassium, 3 B vitamins. And so you're getting a natural energy boost from really, really, really good ingredients.
There you go. So like we always say, read up on everything, make sure it's what you want, but there's some natural stuff here that you can take to boost your energy. All right.
Yes. Yep.
All right. So hold on. We got to know a little bit more about you. So before we let you go, we want to have some more fun. Are you ready? Here we go.
Sure.
Now time for Pick 3.
It's now time for Pick 3. It's a fun little game. All I need you to do is pick 3 numbers between 1 and 10. And those are the questions I'm going to ask you before we let you go. So give me 3 numbers between 1 and 10.
1, 3, and 7.
1, 3, and 7. Here we go. What's the one thing you wish you would have known before getting into this business?
Oh, what's the one thing I wish I had known? I wish I had realized that, this was an opportunity like nothing else. It's, I was skeptical at first. Everybody is skeptical. But you know what? Just trust your gut, jump in because it is worth it.
All right. 3, what advice would you give someone to pursue a similar career to yourself?
Come and talk to me.
I like that. No, that was all right. Here, let me make it easier. You said come talk to her. There it is. 416-587-0753. Just go and give her a call. All right. Now the last one. That was simple. I like that one. All right. And then 7. If you were in my shoes, what is the one question you have asked yourself that I never asked you?
About the environment. This is something that's really key. And I'm going to get back to Arbonne because this is another reason why I love this company. Arbonne is a 42-year-old e-commerce online health and wellness business that is also a B corporation. A B corporation is a company that puts people and the planet before profit. Those are the 3 bottom line, but people, planet, and profit. We are a socially conscious company. We care about the environment. We go above and beyond what most companies do. We harvest sustainably. We harvest ethically. Our environmental policies are such that We are reducing our use of plastic. We are going to be zero waste by 2025. All the things that companies today should be striving to be, to keep our planet safe and to keep our environment healthy.
All right, there you go. And I love it, love it, love it.
I had to get that plug in because I'm a big environmentalist.
I know that because when I asked you what color we're using, you're like, oh, gotta be green. It is gonna be green. So I knew that right off the bat. All right. Well, this has been fun. Let's pull this up one more time. If you need more information, please send her an email. But like she said, forget the email.
Call me.
Just call 416-587-0753. That's 0753. And if you want to look more on the website and all these beautiful products that I'm going to right now, it's right there. That is it right there. Just go to the website. You'll find all the beautiful products. Let me pull that back up again. You can find all the products right there. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's pull that up. There we go.
Yay. Thanks.
There you go. Pulling up all the products. And then let me see if I can find it one more time. That's the secret one.
I love that one. I love it. I love it.
That's the secret one right there. All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us. And if you have any advice, thank you to everybody that's been watching. We thank you so much for watching all the time. Now, before we let you go, is there anybody you want to say hi to? And before we let you go?
Well, if they're not watching live, my team, all the people that, believe in me, that are using my products and loving them, I'm thanking them. And, anybody that wants to learn more, give me a call. Let's have a coffee.
There you go.
I love going out. I love going out for coffee.
Make sure you go out for coffee. And if you want to support my channel as well, yes, do buy me a coffee. It's your support that keeps this channel going. So thank you so much. All right, everybody. Like I always say, you didn't have to watch, but I'm so glad that you did. And if you're interested in the business, give her a call. And if you're looking for Christmas shopping, where else are you going to go? One place, one-stop shop for everybody. Thanks, everybody, for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.
Has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.
Please be advised that this podcast is meant for educational and informational purposes only and is in no way a replacement for legal or medical advice. The opinions contained within are solely those of the interviewers and interviewees and should be received as so. Those seeking help or advice are encouraged to obtain professional legal and medical services.